So you're 55 or older, and you're thinking about moving. Well, let me tell you about some of the best areas we got here in Sacramento. Let's talk about it. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As always, help me out, hit that like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell because I got new videos coming out just for you guys every single week talking all about Sacramento and Sacramento metro area. So let's get into it. So as we get older, things change, priorities change. We're looking for an area that's safe, right? We're looking for some great amenities in the area and really looking for a sense of community. Well, Sacramento and the surrounding area probably has one of the best areas for 55 and olders if you're looking for those communities. We've got master plan communities that we're going to talk about today. Let's jump into Roseville. So Roseville actually has a couple 55 and older communities. So first one is you got the Del Webbs. You got in that Del Webb is you have a 18-hole golf course and you also have a 9-hole. So two different courses that wrap through each other right there in one community. Lennar also decided to build a master plan that's going to be out in West Park area. That is going to feature your bocce ball courts. They've got outdoor yoga. We've got community events every other day, it feels like. You've also have even community trips that they're doing these days. So really, really cool. The Lennar ones that they've just built, for the most part, are going to be gated. The Del Webb, not gated. You can go in and out of there. The course is open to the public, but the clubhouse, they have sections that only the community can use, as well as the Del Webb has a cool bar that outlooks where they're always doing dance events in the area. I keep trying to petition for them to do movie night out on the golf course when it's closed, but haven't won that battle yet. Also, there is another small community that is actually in West Park itself. They have a smaller clubhouse, but the cool thing is because there's a smaller clubhouse, it's only 55 and older. So if you don't want to have the kids jumping in the background, stuff like that, it's a great little spot. Cool thing about it is it's a lot lower HOA. So as I get into these videos, I'll try to break down most of these on the HOAs. Some of them are newer developments, so they're still kind of coming out with different tiers on what the HOA is. But the Del Webb has been around for quite some time. That's going to run you right around $250 a month. When you jump over to the Lennars, last I checked, they are a little higher. They're going to be somewhere between $350 to, I believe, $450. I would say if you're going to move into that area, again, it's one of those things, you better be involved with the community events. You will love them, but if you're not, I just don't see the reason why you're paying $450 or $350 to $450 for the HOA. Now, the other cool thing about being in Roseville, you got two hospitals. You got Kaiser, so if you are a Kaiser fan, it's right there in the center of Roseville. They pretty much have anything and everything that you can think of. You're not going to have to go to another Kaiser hospital, another area to find services. Same thing is we also have Sutter, almost just down the street from the Kaiser, and same kind of facility. You go in there, once you're on their campus, they have everything to offer, from lab work to if you need a specialist, everything are on these campuses. So I like that because whether you like Kaiser and being involved in that, or whether you like a little bit more options like with a PPO, either one of them kind of have some great opportunities for you there. And getting into the next 55 and older, this is probably our biggest, if not biggest in California. I know for sure Northern California, Lincoln, California. Now, this city is a hidden gem for 55 and olders. I'll tell you that right now. It's located in Placer County. It offers that small town feel, but with easy access to pretty much all the large cities around. So you're not necessarily in that hustle and bustle, but if you need it, you can get to it quickly. Other cool thing about Lincoln, once you enter, and it's called, I guess I should mention the name here, it's called Sun City. Once you enter Sun City in Lincoln, you don't have to go anywhere. These guys have, again, a golf course there, It's a golf course community, meaning you can drive your golf cart all over the place. They have their own little eateries in there. They have a small grocery store in there. They pretty much have anything and everything that you need, that once you go into the community, you don't have to leave. Other cool thing that I like about Sun City is they offer a wide range of homes. You can get yourself a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,400 square foot home. That thing's gonna probably run you $500,000, maybe $600,000, depending on the updates. All the way through, you can get yourself a 3-4 car garage on a bluff overlooking one story that is just beautiful in the $1 million. So really doesn't matter what your budget is, Sun City offers everything. Now this is definitely a sense of community. These guys do golf cart 4th of July parades, they do Christmas parades. I believe there's a Halloween parade out there too, not 100% sure on that. Social events out there all the time, as well as a fitness center. So like I say, once you enter Lincoln, you go to Sun City, you really don't have to go anywhere. I will also say for some of my clients, they've moved up there because Lincoln also has a huge Indian casino not too far from there. And this place is just getting better and better. They've got great restaurants in that casino. They also have some really, really good concerts out there, which they actually just finished their concert center. So it used to all be outside. Now they actually have everything interior. So they're getting a lot more artists that are coming to the actual area. Now with Lincoln, I will say there is a Kaiser out there. Facility has, you can pick up your medicine there. You can see your primary care doctor. I believe they do some inpatient work there, but for the most part, if you need anything major, your main facility is gonna be in Roseville, Kaiser. So if you need to actually hit the hospital, it's gonna be about a 5 to 10 minute drive, kind of depending on traffic, not too far. Also, Sutter is as well. They are also in Roseville. No hospital out there, but there are a lot of other private doctor offices out there for anything that you need, as well as diagnostics. All right, and for our next one, we're actually gonna jump up. We're gonna go over to Dorado Hills. Dorado Hills is another great area for 55 and older plus. This city is located in the Sierra Nevada foothills. Dorado Hills has some of the best scenery that you can ask for. It's got some of the best sunsets that you can ever see. Their community out there is going to be, again, a part of the Lennar community that Lennar's building out. They're building another one out there. So HOA wise is going to be a little bit higher, but whether you want to play pickleball, tennis court, they got pickup basketball, you just want to enjoy the outdoor facilities, you want to do yoga outdoors, they pretty much have everything that you can ask for in Dorado Hills. I will say, if you are one of those people that like to do some walking, it is pretty hilly out there, so you can get caught in a situation where the knees kind of hurt a little bit. So if you're looking for a little bit flat, or you want to look more Lincoln or Roseville, I will say though, the outdoors, the trails that they do offer is by far some of the best out there that you're going to find. They also have a golf course out there for you, so quality of life is just through the roof. Now, Dorado Hills, you're going to get a lot more young families out there. For the most part, you know, those 55 and older communities, of course, are going to be one stories, but you're going to really be surrounded by kids. So if you're looking to kind of keep that quieter neighborhood, Dorado may not be the best spot for you, just because you are going to get a lot of young families living around you in your 55 and older community. And last but not least, let's hit up Folsom. So Folsom is that historic district. It's got that old school charm. Beautiful sceneries out there as well. It butts right up to Dorado. HOAs are going to be a little bit higher in those areas, but it's, you know, if you're somebody who likes to walk, you like to hike, you like to bike, Folsom is one of those places that you're going to love. You've got the American River right there, so you've got that huge trail that you can get on. do some nice biking activity if you're looking for some exercise or just a nice little joyride. And of course, because you got the American River, you got your hiking and you've also got your kayaking out there. So if you're a little bit more into the sports side of it, or outdoor sports, I should say, you're gonna really love the Folsom area just because of all that it has to offer and how close you are to all these amenities. Now, Folsom is one of those places that, you know, you've got the single families, but Folsom is also known because you actually have several senior living communities as well. So I do know from some of my clients where they've got it set up is, hey, if you're in that community, once you get to a certain part of your life, you can actually go from the house and you get first dibs into one of their senior living communities before anybody else can actually enter. So you're kind of put yourself first on the list. That's one of the cooler things is, and then they will facilitate the move with everything. So you don't have to worry about that as you get up there a little bit more. Other cool thing about Folsom is you're right there. So if you still do enjoy, you know, being downtown, you're just a few minutes away from Sacramento, get on that 50, drive down, and you're right there in the hustle and bustle of everything. You do have Merced Hospital out there that's actually gonna service your Folsom and El Dorado Hills. Merced is your only hospital out there, but other than that, you do have a lot of doctor facilities. Those guys are kind of spread out all over Folsom and El Dorado Hills. So you really get to pick. I would say though, if I was out there, I would probably be leaning more towards like say a PPO plan. Again, I'm not a health expert or anything like that, just talking from my own experience, where if you're in say Lincoln or Roseville, you've got Kaiser where you just be kind of in their hub, or even Sutter. Even though they can do the PPO, it really kind of does have that feel of what Kaiser kind of offers, where Merced is going to have a little bit of a different feel, a little bit more, like I say, that PPO plan type feel, which I like. All right, guys, so that's all I got for you for the 55 and older. Hopefully, you guys got everything that you're looking for in this video. If you need more information on a certain area, if you're looking for exactly what an HOA would be in a certain neighborhood, please leave a comment, hit me up on the cell phone, set up that 15-minute Zoom. We'd love to kind of help you out, figure out which area would be best for you. A lot of these 55 and olders are being built at different times, so they really do have a lot of different amenities that are being offered, but we can really break those down a little bit more in a one-on-one conversation. So again, guys, hopefully you got everything. We'll see you on the next one.